This is a message for my small business owners. If you paid anyone who wasn't on your payroll last year, this could quietly cost you thousands of dollars. And most people don't realize it until it's too late. I help so many businesses that miss this requirement. Filing a 1099 is not just paperwork, it's how the IRS actually track where the money goes. So when your business deducts an expense and it doesn't issue a 1099 for paying a contractor, the IRS sees a gap in that reporting. So the gaps are what actually trigger the notices. It's what actually triggers the penalties and the audits that happen. So basically, here's what a lot of small businesses are missing. The 1099 actually protects you. It helps you. You want to issue 1099s to people that are contractors. That documents that the payment went to someone else. It didn't go to you. It's not in your pocket. It supports the deductions that you're actually entitled to take. They show the IRS you're running a legitimate business. And, basically who often gets missed are people like the virtual assistant. If you pay them over $600, paying it directly to them, they're required to have a 1099. Marketing professionals, meaning your content creators, your web developers and designers, your IT support, bookkeepers, anyone who actually provides a service who's not on your payroll and you paid them $600 or more. There's a good chance that a 1099 is a requirement for them. And as you can see, the penalties add up. The penalties add up to, filing late, $60 per, $120 up to $310 per contractor, not per business. So what if you ignore it completely? Then the penalty jumps all the way up to $630 per form, as you can see. 5 missed contractors as an example. That equates to like $1,500 in penalty for something that costs very little to do correctly on the front end. Like today, we probably filed, 70 to 80, maybe even 90 1099s and W-2s for some of the small businesses that we help. And one client, I believe we did 19 1099s. And as a result of that, if that client, if she missed all of those 1099s and the IRS came in and audited and was like, well, you pay these people, we see payment to them, but we don't see where you issued any 1099. Oh, and you deducted the amount that you paid to them? The penalty on that alone is like over $11,000. So why risk it? The IRS, they don't assume, though, bad intentions, but they do assume that you have the responsibility of paying those payroll taxes. So small businesses are the first place that they look because compliance mistakes are very common. Like I said, 1099s are cheap. They're cheap to file, but very expensive to ignore. So if you're not sure who needs one or whether you even filed correctly, don't do the guessing game. Give us a call or comment 1099 and let's clean it up before the IRS has to actually get involved. So if you have independent contractors, paying them cash is not helping you. You want to make sure that you record your deductions, your allowable deductions. Oftentimes, they may not want to include it in their income, but at the end of the day, IRS is expecting somebody to report that income. So you take a chance when you don't issue the 1099, but then you write off the contractor payment as a contractor expense. So those kind of red flags just point you out to the IRS that says, come audit me. I've got some things that are not in order, but we want to help you and make sure that you stay on the right track.